Howdy folks, welcome to another edition of Jim's Kitchen. This is a different part of the house. This is what I'm going to tell you about today. This thing is called the big green egg. Now you've heard about these, haven't you? As you can see, I've got one stuck up my jumper. But this is the best barbecue in the world. Because it's a barbecue, it's an oven. And later on in this series I'll be teaching you how to cook tandoori chicken as well. And that is really, really good. You'll never have a takeaway again as long as you live. There'll be a hit squad coming out that we don't want you telling people that our food tastes shit and yours is better. It's not better, but when you cook it at home, it's great, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful Indian food cooked in Indian restaurants by Bangladeshi boys. Good luck to them. Yeah, it's a big green egg. So what it is, it's charcoal in here. Proper charcoal like this stuff. Don't get that shit you buy outside in, you know, garages, because it's got fuel in it and everything, you know, shit, cannabis, fucking lot. Normally you light this with these little green firelighters, not the firelighters that you use to light the fire at home. These are proper organic firelighters, or you can buy these things like flamers. And the great thing is you can get this really, really hot, and then you add wood chips on top of the charcoal as well to give it a smoky thing. You can smoke on this. You can take drugs. No, you can have this to cook really, really slow. You know, like 2 degrees above freezing for hours and hours. And then when you open up this thing and open up the bottom to let the air flow up it all through, it turns into a furnace, and this can cook at about 400 degrees centigrade. So that's, you know, that's 750 degrees Fahrenheit for any of the Americans that are watching it. And this really, really cooked food like you've never tasted it before in your life. So what we're going to do, we're going to get it started, and we're going to add some of these Jack Daniels chips. These are really good. You soak these have been soaked in Jack Daniels apparently. Nah. So, well, I don't know. There's a bit there. So then you soak these in there so they don't burn straight away. They take a bit of time to burn. We'll get this charcoal alight, and then, of course, finding a lighter would be the thing, wouldn't it? Freaking idiot. What we'll do, this thing here, is a close-up of it, is a thing. And what's it called? I don't know, a barbecue lightery thing. And I've got an old fishing stove here. So what we do, plonk that in there. There's already some coal in there. The great thing about this is when you snuff it out, it don't burn the charcoal away. Excuse my back, folks. So just to get it all going. Put it in there. Orgasmic charcoal. That goes into your thing. Stick it on the old fishing thing here, look. That you go fishing with. You can't fish with, I know about this. Give it a quick follow-up on there. Now, don't do this in your kitchen, for Christ's sake, you'll all end up dead. Because this will give off, this gives off, it's like having a barbecue in your front room, you can't do it. But in this part of the house, I've got a real good professional extractor fan in. We won't need it now, because it's right near the kitchen window. So we'll let that, burn that up a little bit, and we'll put that in there. Okay? And I'll come back to you in a second. This is really cool editing. Hi there. Right, so this has been cooking up now, getting the charcoal nice and embered in here. So we're going to turn this off. And then, making sure you don't set fire to yourself, pour that in there. Okay? So that's basically got that going now. So what we need to do is get down the bottom of the egg, I'll show you in a minute. Open up that vent as much as we can to get the air in. We're going to shut this down and take that off. 10 minutes and get that really hot. You get filthy, then you have to go and get changed. And I'll show you what we're cooking. What we're going to cook on this today is marinated chump chops. When I was a lad, my mum used to send me up the butchers to get chump chops, and I thought a chump was an animal. And my teacher said, "What did your dad have last night?" He had some chumps. Chumps of what? Chumps of what? I've actually thought it wasn't a sheep. I thought there was lamb chops and there was chump chops. And to this day I've never seen a chump. Okay, this has got this one up to 1,000,000 degrees. I've got changed into my HMS Dauntless top with my Mick Gould best karate person in the world thing. That thing. Anyway, what this does now, we've got to close that down a little bit. See the smoking because I put the wood chips in. We'll give that a little burp. I'm going to have to put this on, so you're going to have to, I'll have to speak up. Right, let's get this open, little burp, and up. Take our lamb chops. Now I've marinated these in garlic, rosemary, lemon, salt, olive oil and a bit of pepper. So it's a bit of rosemary and a little bit of oregano, crushed garlic, put it in one of them little blenders. Let's get these on. Okay. Shut that down, that's nice and smoky. And we want that to get to about 400 degrees American, which in British is about 180, about 210, something like that. So if you open that up, more air goes through, it gets hot. Okay? Shut that down, less air goes through. Open it up, hot, shut it down, smoky, really hot. Let's see how we get on. I'm just going to have a drink. Right, it's about halfway through cooking before we turn them, so we'll lift them up and have a look. What we're doing now, we're cooking this on direct heat. This thing here is called a plate setter, and you put this in the big green egg when you want to use it as an onion. As a what? What was in that bit of wood I just had? You put that in there if you want to use it as an oven. Oh shit. Right, so let's have a look. Burp and up. Good, we're going to get some of this marinade on now. Get more marinade, a bit more, that's what we want. Good. If you leave that lid open, the air gets in, it all flames up. Singy eyebrows, not very nice. Right, we've turned them over. About 6 minutes. Let's have a look what they look like. See, they look barbecuey. Lovely. Another couple of minutes and they're cooked, I think. I think they are. In fact, I'll probably shut the egg right down now. Just let them cook. Just cook through for a couple of minutes. That's it. This is a good thing. If you take that off, it will put on a thing, here it is, called a snuffer. So when you finish with the egg, it's a bit big that one, get one off this. Okay, now that's wet. Yeah, so that now will shut down everything and your charcoal won't keep burning. 400 degrees now. What we do, take the chops down home. I've done some boiled potatoes for 20 minutes, well about 18 minutes. I'm going to let them steam off, and then I'm going to drop them in the deep fat fryer. It's a cheating way of making really nice roast potatoes. Okay then, let's get them out and have a look. We'll let them rest for 10 minutes, keep them warm while we do the spuds. Woo! Oh, see what I mean? Gets hot, doesn't it? Thank God I've got my Elliot Brown SBS watch on, otherwise I'd have been in trouble. There you go. Shut that bugger down. Shut that one down there. Cover these up with a bit of cling film. Turn this off. And go down home. There you have it. Lamb cutlets cooked on the big green egg with only a slight singe.